Chodesh Tov to everyone out there, to the alumni, to my friends and family, and specifically, אני רוצה לברך את בני אלנתן שמואל מורי על רגל יום הולדת שלו, יום הולדת 12. My son is 12 years old today, so I want to wish him a happy birthday publicly to everyone out there. Rosh Chodesh Iyar, we are in a very happy time of year. Rosh Chodesh Iyar, it's a time where the Torah points out that the Bnei Yisrael were counted, the census was taken, and every single Jew counts. We know that many, many years later, hundreds of years later, Shlomo Melech built the Beit HaMikdash on this day, on Rosh Chodesh Iyar. He started the construction of Beit Rishon. The Ramban refers to this period of time between Pesach and Shavuot as a Chol HaMoed, whereas Pesach being the first Chag and Shavuot the rest, the second Chag. So this period of time is a great festive time, building up the anticipation from Pesach to Shavuot, to the day of Matan Torah. However, for those of us growing our beards and keeping other Nihugei Avelus, we understand that this period of time is actually a sad time. From Rosh Chodesh, all the Shittot say that it's a time of Nihugei Avelut. So why is it? Why is it that on one hand we have a period which is seemingly sad, and we commemorate the tragic death of the 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva, and on the other hand, it's a great joyous time. It's a time of celebration, a time of anticipation leading up to Matan Torah. It could be that if you look at the time a little bit more carefully, you'll notice something deeper. That we are mourning the death of Rabbi Akiva's students because they had such great potential. And the period of time of Rabbi Akiva and his students was such great potential of finally being free from the bonds of Rome. And yet, that potential was never realized. Their lives were cut short. The rebellion of Bar Kokhba ended up with tragedy, and nothing really came out of that. So we're not mourning only the deaths of Rabbi Akiva's students, but we're mourning the lack of potential realized. This period of time, Rosh Chodesh Iyar, and the whole sphere period, is a period of tremendous potential. Potential of every Jew. We are counting every single person. Everyone has tremendous, unlimited potential. And it is upon us to achieve our potential, to realize our potential. And with Rosh Chodesh Iyar coming in, we can actually receive tremendous hashpah from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, tremendous siyata d'shmaya, and we can realize that potential. Some great days fall out in the month of Iyar. As we know, very soon we're going to celebrate Yom Ha'atzmaut. It was a time where Am Yisrael Baruch Hashem had realized a certain potential, and we were able to perform Kibbutz Galiyot. The Kadosh Baruch Hu performed Kibbutz Galiyot. We're able to return back to Eretz Yisrael and celebrate the liberation of our country. And a few weeks later, in Kaf Chad Iyar, so that is the time of Yom Yerushalayim, that our holy city of Yerushalayim is returned back into our hands. Being able to realize that potential. From the Torah, we know that Pesach Sheni, that is the first makor, the first source of realizing potential, that the people came to Moshe and said, Moshe, lamani gara, why should we lose out? We also want to bring the Korban Pesach. And the Kadosh Baruch Hu acquiesced to that request and allowed them a new Chag, a Pesach Sheni. You didn't realize your potential the first time around, you have now a positive opportunity to do that, Pesach Sheni. Lag BaOmer, the secrets of Torah were revealed, where the great potential of Shumar Yochai was brought to the masses on Lag BaOmer. So yes, Iyar is a month filled with potential. Iyar is a month that truly represents the link between the physical freedom from bondage in Pesach and the spiritual freedom at Matan Torah. Ein lecha ben chorin el mi she'osek b'Torah. That gesher, that bridge between these two great months of Nisan and Sivan, the two holidays of Pesach and Shavuot, is Iyar. And we see that great connection with the establishment of the state of Israel, which gave a physical home for the Shekhinah to rest in Bezrat Hashem soon in our days, and Yerushalayim, the central city, the city of the Beit HaMikdash, that it should be rebuilt just as it was built. The building was constructed, was the beginning of the construction by Shlomo Melech, was on Rosh Chodesh Iyar, on today. So too Bezrat Hashem should be zocher soon to see the building of the Beit HaMikdash. That not only every single person's individual potential should be realized, but our national potential and our national goal should be realized. B'mihera b'yameinu. Amen.